Facebook, people have been taking naps, Mitchell, and also people have been on YouTube showing videos. That is not how we work in our workspace. Our point here is to get across to the employees that we need a good environment in our workplace. And so therefore, myself as the head HR manager and my other HR managers are going to train you on how to properly work for our company.
So how should you set up your training sessions? First, you have to realize that there are a lot of advantages and disadvantages to every approach. For example, sessions like lectures or presentations, where you are teaching in person, are great if employees need to ask questions or want real-time feedback on ideas. However, sometimes it can be hard to find a time when everyone can meet. On the other hand, you could use recorded lectures or videos online to teach concepts. This approach is a lot cheaper, and employees can watch the videos on their own time.
Today we're going to practice on how to work together in a group, and in doing so, we need to learn how to work with one another to get the job accomplished as we would like it to be. So you have a couple papers on the table. I want you to take a look at them, find something that you're interested in doing, and we'll get this thing started. Does anyone here have any questions? Yes.
Why do I have to wear a tie right now?
It's important that we dress in a certain attire so that we can come off as professionals when we're around other people. When people come into the company, it's important that they take us serious and address us as professionals as you would want to be addressed as. You didn't go to school and get your degree just to wear a t-shirt and shorts all the time. It's important that you have the right attire so that you may look the part.
There are many things to consider when determining which method you need to choose for your training. First is the size of the group that you're going to be training. Second is what you want to accomplish with the training. Third is what happens if your training doesn't work. What do you out? What do you lose? What are the company norms? What's the culture of the company? And how much is it going to cost to evaluate the training program?
If employees are not motivated to learn, they will not gain as much from the training or retain the knowledge. An important part of any training program is to find ways to engage the employee with learning. There are several ways to do this. First, the company needs to create a learning environment by putting a priority on the importance of learning and by rewarding employees who participate. The training needs to be relatable to their line of work and should provide opportunities for feedback. And lastly, opportunity to use. The employees should have the ability to gain experience in their new knowledge and their skill. This promotes retention of the information and lets the employee be actively engaged in the process of learning.
So guys, I got the employee evaluations back, and I think that our training was very successful. I feel like the lecture type training was very beneficial. I feel like they learned more. They actually started to do stuff more productive in the workforce. I feel like that it's going to help build our company up, and when we do hire more employees, we'll be able to show them that this is how our company is ran, and I feel like our employees will be a good example of that. So how do you guys think it went?
I agree. I think it was very effective. I think the employees were motivated, and I think that it will help them to be more productive in the future.
I agree. I think it motivated them to take their job more seriously. They seem more professional. They have a better outlook on things, and they understand how to run their departments a whole lot better. So I think in the end, this will help a lot.
I learned a lot in the presentations that I didn't really know about the company before, a lot of policies that I actually didn't know existed. So I felt like it clarified a lot of things about what the company expects of me in my job, as well as how I'm supposed to treat others in the job and
managers, we like to know that our training is very effective and that we're doing our job. So if you have any feedback, what would it be to the HR managers here?
I think that the presentations were very informative, but maybe something more hands-on or like something the employees can do together, more like a teamwork building would be really neat next time. Maybe.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that this training was beneficial to you, and if you have any questions for me or any of the HR managers, we're very open and you can come to us anytime and we'll answer any questions that you have.
Yeah, thank you.
This training completely changed my outlook on this job.